welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on my video and spending part of your day with me. Truly means the world. Now, if you are a returning bestie, you might be like, this looks different. It's because it is. And it's because we moved. And this is the first video in the new apartment. How exciting. I do have one video that is filmed in the last apartment, so if you see that, don't be confused. Or you can be confused. It was filmed a while ago. But we are here today to pick my August TBR. We have my TBR mug. Okay, there's lots of prompts in here. We also have some juice in my cutie little bow cup, so stay hydrated. It's hot out here. I feel like I need to do a disclaimer, okay? My bookshelves are not organized. They are just simply out of the boxes because I was getting overwhelmed. So I thought it would be fun to go ahead and do a catch up on my reading journal and organize my bookshelves video, so that should be coming within the next week or two. I'd like to say that, but then the editing part always gets me. It always gets me. So we are going to move my TBR cart out of the little corner. Okay, can you see my TBR cart? You can't really see the bottom. I apologize. Hold on. So we have my very full TBR cart. Okay, I have a problem. We're not going to talk about it. If this is your first video of mine, hi, my name is Victoria, but I go by Tori, and I'm so happy that you are here. Okay, I hope you decide to stick around if you're a returning bestie. Hi, bestie. Thank you. Yeah, we have a lot of books. So let's go ahead and pick 6 prompts. Did I do good on my July TBR? Don't really want to talk about it. Okay, we had a move. We had lots of things up in the air. So, yeah, life happened, okay? And you know what? Life is going to continue to happen. We just need to time manage better, okay? Okay. I think that's pretty much it. Do I have anything else to say? I don't think so. I'm just in a yappy mood because I'm so excited to finally have a new little setup going on. So this mug is from Natural Life. They don't sell anymore, but I'm sure you can get just a cute... They don't sell it... What? Oh no, this is going to be a long video. They don't sell it anymore, but I'm sure you can find another cute mug at like a home store. So we're going to pin my mic here, and hopefully the audio continues to do well. Prompt number 1. I'm nervous. Why am I nervous? It's fine.
Don't stop me now. Having a good time. Having a ball.
A book with an even number of pages. Okay, so this is like a good intro to a mood pick. What am I literally in the mood for, though? Maybe The Paradise Problem. And I think we should include the epilogue because I do read that. 336. Love that for me. Let's do 28 Summers by Ellen Hildebrand. This could be a little fun summer book. 417. Unfortunately, no. Okay, what else do we have down here? We have Beg, Borrow, or Steal, which could be fun because I know it's set in the summertime. Epilogue. 361. No. Okay. Next, let's see. The Bright Years is a book that I have from the library, and I don't think I'm going to be able to renew it soon. So there's that. About the author, acknowledgements, epilogue. 271. Nope. What about Spark of the Everflame? I know that I can read this on Kindle as well, but this is the next book that is due from my hold. 401. No. Okay. Is it gonna have to be Paradise Problem? Which I'm not mad at, don't get me wrong. Oops, sorry desk. Okay, let's see what we got over here. Nothing is really speaking to me over here. Firefly Lane. This to me just screams summer. So let's see. Dang, this is a large reading guide on the back about the author. Dear reader, I'm gonna get emotional. Just kidding. Firefly Lane. 479. Dang it. Okay. My options are a little bit limited. I'm not really in the mood for fantasy, so is it gonna have to be Into the Dark? Oh my god, this is the last Magnolia and BJ book. 708. 708 pages? Dang. No, I'm not in the mood for emotional damage. I think we need Paradise Problem. I've heard such good things about it. So exciting. Okay, prompt. Hey guys, I checked out what I was in the mood for, okay? So, yeah. Okay, prompt. Got notification. Okay, prompt number 2. Do you like my bookish crew neck? Okay. I think book shopping is in my future, simply because I feel like we need a refresh and unhaul, because for sure. A book with a house or castle on the cover. So it's giving fantasy, for sure. A castle or a house. What the fuck was I thinking? Okay, crown. Oh, a house. Thriller. Fun. This could be fun. You shouldn't have come here by Geneva Rose. Thank you, Bestie Megs. Okay, let's see. House on the cover or castle. None on the top. Great Alone, I don't think so. Forever Interrupted? Nope. I don't think any. A house or a castle? I think I wrote that with the intention of a fantasy. No house or castle. No, this is a prison. Just kidding. Nope. Don't stop me now. Okay. Nope. I don't think a house or castle. I don't think so. Okay, Rush of Ravens doesn't. Oh, someone we know. No, it's a road. Pineapple Street? No. No. Guys, I think we're only gonna have one option. Yeah, guys, literally my only option. You Shouldn't Have Come Here by Geneva Rose. Shout out to Bestie Megs over here. I would not have had a book for that prompt. Okay, prompt number 3. This one. Oh. A book that's been on your TBR for the longest amount of time. Okay. Well, it's definitely gonna have to be the ones that I continue to avoid, for sure. For sure. Okay. The Four Winds. Yes. Dead to Her. For sure. Can you see some of these? I think you can. Another book that's been on here for a really long time. Someone we know. Ellen Hildebrand. Things We Left Behind. Meant to Be has been on my TBR for about over a year now, for sure. What You Wish For has been on here for a while. The Wife app has been on here for a while. Let's see. Ooh, sorry. The Queen's Assassin has been on here for a while. Out of the Easy has been here for a while. This is a historical fiction. A haunting peek at the life of a teenage girl in 1950 New Orleans. Okay. I also have not heard anyone talk about that book. Another book, Mary Jane, has been on my TBR for a while. The Glass Ocean has been on my TBR for a while. Good Material has also, oh, jeez Louise. Okay. We have a romance and a thriller. You know, I think, okay, my initial gut is saying Mary Jane because it's giving a good summer book, or 28 Summers by Ellen Hildebrand. The best book of the summer. What am I in the mood for? Mary Jane will arrive at September with the new idea about what she wants out of life and what kind of person she's going to be. Okay, so this feels like it would be a good August pick because August, September, right? Okay, this one. I don't think I'm ready for that kind of trope. Mary Jane by Jessica Anya Blau, I think is how you say her name. Anyways, I feel like this is a good pick because I got it thrifting, and yeah, I don't know, just it's so worn and yellowy, and it's gonna be a good pool read, you know. Okay, that took far too long. Okay, prompt number 4. That one took a while, sorry guys. Oh, this one's very crumpled up. Has to be new. Oh, a Marriage of Convenience book? Oh my god. Okay, this one has the idea of marriage. Let me look it up. No. Okay. Brutal Prince. Let me see. Okay. Apparently, Google says, yes, Brutal Prince by Sophie Lark features a marriage of convenience in the story between Ida and Callum are forced into a marriage by their feuding families to prevent an all-out war. Their union is a strategic move rather than a romantic one, making it a marriage of convenience. It even says wedding night on here. Megs, both your books you've sent me literally have made my August TBR. How in the world? Honestly, thank you. You are carrying this TBR right now. Okay, book number 5. Please be good to me, please. I'm scared. I'm scared. Yeah, I had a right to be scared. A memoir. A memoir. Okay. Let's just go on Libby. Why don't we, right? Nothing I know on the top of my head is like screaming to me, so maybe let's see if there's anything included on Audible. Okay, Audible has a bios and memoir section, so let's just see what piques my interest. Geez, nothing is like speaking to me. Okay, I think the one that kind of speaks to me the most, because I loved this show, One Tree Hill. So I think I'm going to do Dinner for Vampires by Bethany Joy Lenz, simply because it's like the only one that's interesting to me right now. I apologize, but while also in an actual cult, read by the author. Okay, this could be interesting for sure. I'm pretty sure she was in One Tree Hill. I think that's where I recognize her from. So that will be the memoir, okay? We cannot forget that. Last prompt, okay? Okay, this one seems new too. Ooh, an enemies to lovers. Fun, okay. Is the prison healer enemies to lovers book? It is not primarily the focus of the series. Okay, is Spark of the Everflame enemies to lovers? Okay, Spark of the Everflame is described as an enemies to lovers romantasy series. Let's keep going. Is Silver Elite an enemies to lover book? Okay, Silver Elite is indeed an enemies to lovers book. Dystopian romance with a sizzling enemies to lover relationship between the main characters Ren and Cross. Okay, we have 2. I feel like you guys are screaming at me through the computer or through the camera. Oh, okay. What about Fearless? I feel like I read the 2 stories, so I feel like it should be, but also I feel like there's already something. I feel like for Fearless, I'm a little hesitant because I feel like there's already something developed between them, so like it could potentially be a different kind of romance. Let me see. is Fearless by Lauren. Okay, it says it is. It's considered an enemies to lovers book. It's the third book in the trilogy. Forbidden. Okay, see, I'm like, I feel as though this is a forbidden romance compared to an enemies to lovers. I feel like Powerless, the first book, definitely would be enemies to lovers. So that's why I'm like, do I put this on here? Do you guys know what I'm saying though? I hope you can understand a little bit. Okay, so we have Fearless or Spark of the Everflame. Do I finish a series or continue a series? That's my question. I think we'll just do Fearless by Lauren Roberts simply because it's pretty much, it's not like, because it's a new release. I have the Audible book already as a credit, and I feel as though this is kind of an anticipated release, but I would also be finishing a series compared to starting a series. So that is the reason why. We'll do this one, okay? Although I feel as though it's more forbidden, especially after how Reckless ended. If you've read it, you kind of, hopefully you're picking up what I'm putting down. Okay, now I don't think we're going to be able to reshuffle because there's just a lot of books on both sides, so we'll just do a little recap and a stack, okay? The first prompt I got was a book with an even number of pages, and I picked Christina Lauren's Paradise Problem.
Okay, now I lost the prompt. Okay, there we go.
The second prompt I got was a book with a castle or a house on the cover, and for that I chose You Shouldn't Have Come Here by Geneva Rose. Shout out Bestie Megs for gifting this to me. The next prompt I got was a book that's been on your TBR for the longest amount of time, and for that I picked Mary Jane by Jessica Anya Blau. I hope I'm saying that right. The book that I don't have was a memoir, and for that I chose Dinner with Vampires by, I didn't even say her name, by Bethany Joy Lenz. The next book I got was A Marriage of Convenience, and that I chose Brittle Prince by Sophie Lark. I'm so excited for this one. Also, it's pretty short, and the font is pretty nice. And the last book and thickest book on my August TBR is an Enemies to Lovers book, and I chose Fearless, the final installment of the trilogy by Lauren Roberts. This is my TBR of the month. I think it's a pretty good diverse. We have a literary fiction. We have, is this a mafia romance? I think it's mafia. We have a fantasy, a thriller, and a romance. So we have a pretty good range, which I think will keep me engaged and motivated and definitely help my mood reading mind, especially for this next month. So if you have any specific reading vlogs or specific videos in mind, go ahead and let me know in the comments down below. I can't thank you enough for being here and spending part of your day with me. I'm sorry it was a little bit of a longer one. I'm just in a yappy mood, and I hope to see you guys in my next video very soon.